What's good, everybody? It's your boy Rio West. We back with another episode of the EA Sports College Football 25 Florida Atlantic University Dynasty Rebuild. Fresh off yet another blowout victory. As you can see, we done moved up 3 more spots. So we in there at 14th overall. Couldn't ask for a better start for the season. Couldn't ask for a better start for the rebuild. Got ourselves another commit. Another 1-star, unfortunately, but we working on that. We trying to build up the we trying to build up the recruitment, you know? It's taking some time. We got some players that still got us first that has had us first for a while. But we building on that. We trying to close on some of these prospects. Fresh off another blowout victory against another conference opponent in Temple. We ain't doing nothing but building momentum. We building momentum. Hopefully, I think we might got one more game left, and then it's the conference chip or 2. Matter of fact, it might be 2. I think we got 2 more games left before we reach the conference chip. Desmond Tisdale, 4 tackles, 5 tackles for loss. Big game. We had George Johnson III showed out, 16 carries, 163 yards, 4 tutties. Player of the week, offensive player of the week. And we got another conference opponent coming up as we have moved up to 14. If we knock off Charlotte and then pull off our next game and then win the conference chip, we should be in the top 10. So right now we're sitting at 9-1. Charlotte is at 5-4. As you could see, the top 25. We placed 14. Notre Dame is first. Ohio State second. Oregon 3rd, Michigan 4th, Colorado 5th, UCF is 6th, Texas A&M is 7th, Oklahoma is 8th, NC State is 9th, Boston College is 10th, Texas is 11th, Alabama is 12th, 13th is LSU, 14th is us, of course. Then you got 15th is Liberty, Iowa State 16th, Ole Miss 17th, Georgia 18th, and so on and so forth. You get the drift. Right now, we looking at our commits and the other prospects we've been recruiting. So it looked like App State done jumped us for the center, which is unfortunate. Which is another reason why I spoke not too long ago about how when you're ahead on a team, you should go ahead and put your foot on their throat and do everything you can to close on that prospect. Because if you don't, another team can come out of nowhere, especially if nobody has offered a scholarship yet. Like, I was lollygagging because I had the victory. It's the only one offered a scholarship. Then App State offered a scholarship, but we hadn't given any hours to this prospect. And boom, all of a sudden out of nowhere, App State jumps us. So that's why it is important that you close. You close on a player, even if you're dominating all the other teams as far as your influence is concerned. So some of these guys I'm not too worried about, like George Akuda, George Fine, because they're out there and I've already given a decent amount of hours to them. Poole, I'm really not too concerned about because I only needed 2 quarterbacks to begin with. So whether he picks me or he doesn't, cool. But if not, it's all good. So I'm so close to pulling off Fine and Akuda, though. I really just want to hurry up and get these guys done and taken care of so I can go ahead and have them off the board and have them on the roster. And obviously, I can't do much of nothing right now because I only have 15 hours left to give to this man. So let's see. I wish you can go back and take back some of the actions you've already allocated to these players. Can I? I don't know. I know there's got to be a way. But one way or another, we got 50 hours left of 400. Oh, can I schedule a visit? Oh, I can't schedule a visit. See, pitch. Oh, but I can't sway. I don't have enough hours left to sway. playing time, proximity to home, conference championship. See, this is a lot of stuff that I haven't delved too far into with the first 11 episodes. But then again, like I've mentioned before, it's my first season, trial by error. I'm learning as I go. Next season will be a lot better. Next season will be a lot better. See, this would be clutch right here. Perfect thing. Not necessarily because we got a D- in them two areas, but there's three things that's deal breakers for him. So that would have been clutch had we had the time and also had our grade been higher for those things. But second year, I promise, second year, the recruiting is going to be a whole lot better because I'm kind of seeing some things and getting an idea of what needs to be done and what doesn't need to be done going forward. So I expect for this recruiting class to be pretty garbage, honestly. But year 2, I expect to have a pretty decent recruiting class coming out of that. So these running backs, I got a couple that's got me pretty far ahead on their list. But again, that's no reason to be too comfortable. I need to close out on these guys because at any given point in time, second place can offer a scholarship and give a whole bunch of actions, and that be dead in the water. So Jalen Dalton, it's not too bad. Speed 90, acceleration 88. It's doable. It's doable. We can work with that, especially considering that George Johnson III is 88 speed, and we're doing with him so far. Which, when I get a chance, I gotta go look at the season statistics as well as national records as well as team records, because we on a tear with him right now. And if I'm close to any kind of record, then I want to go ahead and try to do what I can to knock that record off, whether it's team or national. See what I need to do, and then go see where he's at as far as yardage and touchdowns is concerned right now. Because if we could break some records, then we could break some records. Why not? And he's a senior, so obviously I'm not going to have him the next season. So I need to take advantage of it right now while, I do have him and he's cutting up, going off on his tear. So, yeah, we've been through all of this already. Florida offensive player of the game. Hey, that's it. 6 catches, 59 yards, 1 touchdown. Must have been a low-scoring game. So let's see what we looking like. Bowl projection. Where we at now? So far, they have us projected first round of the college football playoff against Notre Dame. Notre Dame sitting at number 1. We sitting at 14. So Notre Dame, you know what I might end up doing? I might end up at the end of the season, instead of changing conferences, adding teams to the conference, and I probably add 2 independents to the conference. And I might add Notre Dame, since Notre Dame is an independent. They never really have real rival, like say so outside of USC. But I might add them to the conference. So to bring some competition to the conference, add Notre Dame to the conference, and one other team. Who that is, I don't know. It's probably be another independent, but spice up the conference a little more. If I add them to the conference and then I continue to add teams like Florida State, Miami, Alabama, Florida, then it shouldn't be a struggle to continuously rank every year, especially if we keep developing and turn ourselves into a powerhouse. So right now it's looking like Florida State will face off against Charlotte in the Fenway Bowl. Texas State against Rice. What's the rest of this college football playoff look like? So it's looking like first round playoff, Oklahoma versus UCF. Who else we got? Texas versus Ohio State. We got Boston College versus Oregon. Dang, Boston College is up there. That's wild. That's one thing I will say about this whole simulation or how the simulation is done in college football 25 is that you got a lot more teams in a lot more positions than they would be in real life, especially worse than like past NCAA games. I know that was an issue in past NCAA games, but it's worse now. It's worse now. So, what are awards finalists looking like? What's that Heisman watch? How far along are we? Yeah, we pretty far along. We've been in that top spot, and I don't think we're gonna let that top spot go anywhere. As a matter of fact, I think I could take a couple games off with George Johnson III and be cool. Not really worry too much about it. But we got your Sean Holden, KJ Jefferson, Jalen Milroe, and Jordan McLeod of Texas State. So Texas State got a player that's putting up enough work, putting in enough numbers to be considered for Heisman, huh? That's interesting. That's interesting. Nice. It might be somebody to keep an eye on when it comes time for me to make my draft class for Madden. But nonetheless, we ain't letting loose of the lead in the Heisman Trophy race with George Johnson III. But again, like I said, I need to go check out these records and then also statistics to see how far off from these records we are. So let's see. Players of the week. Dang. Hell of a game. 456 yards, 7 touchdown passes. Hell of a game. Conference standings, we number one. Dang, Rice right there at 9-1. Okay, I didn't realize Rice was balling out like that. So we got Rice at number 2 at 9-1. We number 1 at 9-1, 6-0 in the conference. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Everybody else is kind of meh. I'm trying to figure out how Tulane is. Never mind. I see it. They 3 losses came in the conference. So let's see what these records look like. All right, national. Case Keenum, 19,217 yards passing. Rush yards. Donnell Pumphrey. I remember Donnell Pumphrey. 6,405 yards for the career. Oh, so this is all career stuff. Western Michigan, Corey Davis, 5,200. Zay Jones, 399 receptions. Good God. Case Keenum with 155 passing touchdowns. Rush touchdowns. Keenan Reynolds. For a game, we got, for a season. That's what we're looking at for a season. So Barry Sanders is 26-28 for his season. That's what we got to break. And Oklahoma State, Barry Sanders has that as well with 37 rush touchdowns. So that's what we got to beat. And what we looking at as far as team record. Okay, so Devin Singletary has 19-20 for a season. So that's a season record. And he has 32 rushing touchdowns for the season. So that's what we got to focus on locking in on. I got to see where I'm at right now. I'm pretty sure we can catch those touchdowns. We should be able to catch those yards too. The only one I got to worry about catching as far as yards is concerned is Barry Sanders himself. Because that's a lot of yards away. I'm not sure where I'm at right now. I got to go take a look at it. So passing touchdowns is 32 with Rusty Smith. That's easy to pass. I'm not going to be able to pass that this season, but once I finally get my rhythm and get my pass game down with whoever it is that I have at quarterback, we're going to break that record. That's easy. That passing yards record as well. So, and as far as a game, 427 rush yards. Oklahoma, yeah, that's crazy. All right. So, oh, wait, hold on, I got that now. So for a record, okay, cool. Well, we got one record with him so far, 331 yards rushing. Chris Robinson for that 2018 has 471 yards passing. We can break that again when I find my pass game. We gonna break a lot of these records. Rush TDs, that's George Johnson III now, 6. So we got some single game records so far with GJ3. But yeah, okay. So we know what we gotta look forward to as far as the records are concerned, breaking the records on the season. Look, oh my God, these numbers are so terrible. 11 touchdown passes, 11 interceptions, 65%, only 171 yards passed in a game. Good God. Yeah, we gotta work on building up the pass game after this year. I can't keep relying on the run game like that. We got to build up the pass game because we got to build up the receivers. We trying to build a powerhouse team going forward. And we're not going to build a powerhouse team only being able to rely on the run. So after this season, I'm dedicating my time and efforts to building up that pass game. But GJ3 with 173 carries, 1,782 yards. So we definitely about to break the school record for rush yards and rushing touchdowns. We're not far off from that. We only need about 9 more rushing touchdowns and just under 200 yards rushing to break the school record. So we got some single game records, but to break school records, we got a little bit of ways to go. But yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing. 14th ranked overall. Like I said, if we can pull off the next 2 games, the next 2 dubs, we should be within the top 10. And if we can pull off that conference chip, that should guarantee our playoff berth. So if I had told you that I thought I'd be right here right now with this squad, I'd have been lying to you. For sure. So, but we got the Charlotte 49ers coming up. So, again, another conference opponent. Probably go with the navy blue jerseys with the red helmet. Just to try out something different. You know how I feel about the aesthetics. So, switch it up. Try the navy blues with the white pants. Probably should have just tried the red pants, but I'm going to leave it at the white. See what they got. Give them the green pants, if anything. Yeah, there we go. It's game time now. It's game time. It's time to get it popping. Try to pull off another dub. Try to pull off another convincing dub, if anything. And see if we can pad the stats even more for GJ3 and his Heisman case to guarantee to further solidify this Heisman run with him before he heads into the NFL. So let's get it again, fresh off another blowout victory. Let's see if we can keep building that momentum. It should be an easy victory. Should be. But then again, it's conference, so you never know. Anything can happen. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This dude, Max Brown, having a solid season. 26, 46 passing yards, 27 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Pretty damn good. Great stop. First play of the game. Come on, lock that up. Come on now. Bad angles. These pursuit angles are so garbage. Come on, lock that up. There we go. Great pressure. The defense has come a long way. Come on. There we go. Yes, sir. Too small. You too small, bro. You too small. Bring the backup in. If you can't get it done, you can't take the heat. Bring the backup in. We'll take that. Wilkie Denard, freshman. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was one of the ones that was talking about wanting to transfer because of either play style or not sure. But yeah, come on, let's get a good return. Come on, Tucker. You've been showing out the last couple of weeks. Come on. Let's take it. Yes, sir. Good spin. Great return. I love it. Tucker's been showing out the last few weeks. He's been coming up big between him and Alexander. GJ3, they've been showing out. I ain't gonna lie, Cam Fancher been showing out a little bit too as far as his wheels is concerned. Not the pass game, but he's been showing that he's pretty dynamic. So we'll see. GJ3 up there for an impact player. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's go, Cam. Go to my go-to to get it popping. Guarantee that first. Yes, sir. There we go. Let's go, George. Let's go. Come on, Cam. Let's see what we got. There we go. Roll out. Yeah. Get that first. That's what I'm talking about. I just got done talking about that. The man been showing some wheels. 82 speed ain't really that bad in this game. I must not lie. All right, let's see. Can we punch it in? Go with the shovel option. Pitch. There we go. Get it in there. Good spin move. Thank you. We'll take it. GJ3 just again further solidifying his Heisman campaign. I'm pretty sure at this point nobody really gonna touch him. We can come out with some average yards, some average gains, like some 15 carry gains for 50 yards, 1 or 2 touchdowns. Average that the rest of the season and won't have to worry about nothing because we've done enough damage. Come on, let's get another stop. Let's get another stop. Just letting them come down, huh? That's what we doing. End of the first, 7-0. I'll take it. Trying to stop these dudes from scoring again. So, actually, they've dominated time of possession, but we hold the lead. So, that's crucial. That's part of the reason because of that big return. So, good stop. Good stop. Give me that ball back. Come on. Get open. Get open. Nobody up. Really? So, that's what we doing here? Come on now. Let's get real. And then we just got people wide open across the middle. Pathetic. Come on, lock up. Get a stop. Get a stop. Come on, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Slide. Give me that ball back. Come on, we got to come down and punch it in. There we go. Money. Tight window throw. Let's go. Come on, roll out. Yes, sir. Let's go, Cam. Let's go, Cam. He looking like another #1 Cam. Cam Newton. Yes, sir. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Yes, sir. He cutting up. We doing some work. We doing some major work right now. Across the middle, you know what I'm doing. Check down Charlie. BJ Alexander. We getting busy. Come on, punch it in before half. Go with the shovel option again. Yeah. It ain't just a speed option. Option plays is OP, period. And when you in that red zone, it's best you go with the option play. Because it's guaranteed. It's basically guaranteed you're going to hit that about 95% of the time. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the 14-2 dub, especially after getting that safety. So, come on. We got to lock up again. Lock up again. Man, you got to pick that, man. Come on. He just running away from him. Just wide open gap. Come on, get that block. Yes, sir. Come on, pick it up. Scoop and score. Scoop and score. Man, this dude is slow as I don't know what. Come on, come on. You can keep pushing, keep trucking, keep trucking. Don't let who is that? The kicker, punter? Don't let him get. Come on, come on. Punch it in. Punch it. God, dog. And that's why I keep saying we need more speed on this team. Because if I had speed across the board, that's a tutty. Or at least 2 points for us. Come on, roll out, Cam. Dang, they giving Cam the lane. Boy, let me tell you, he going to have over 100 yards rushing this game. Come on, come on. Look, it's right there. They giving it to you. Take it. Oh, I had RB wide open across the middle. I had GJ3 open across the middle. But I take it. Cam getting busy. Roll out. Oh, my God, another wide open one. But when you got the wheels, you got the wheels. You got to take it. All right, speed option. Punch it in. Guarantee that. Come on, spin back. Damn it. It's all good. It's all good. We're going to punch it in right here. Oh, crap. I didn't even realize how much time I had. Oh, my God. If I didn't realize how much time I had, I would have picked a different play. Back to dominating on the ground, but majority of this is because of Cam Fancher, not GJ3. They actually been having GJ3 locked up on a slick. Cam Fancher been getting busy. Come on. Roll out yet again. I just got done talking about it. Roll out yet again. Getting busy. He got to have over 100 yards. Come on, cut. Let's go. Let's go, Cam. Let's go, Cam. Okay, I'm seeing you starting to win me over a lot more now just because of your wheel. Good pass. Good pass and catch. Good pitch and catch. 4's up. Y'all know the drill. First drive took a whole lot of time. We ran up the whole third quarter. We'll take it. Again, sitting at 14, 9-1. We getting busy. Owl's up. Y'all know what it is. 4's up. Go to. Speed option. Tutty. Yes, sir. And you know we going for 2. Since they want to get the little, safety. So we got to go for the 2. And we blocked the extra point. And they didn't let us get that return. So we got to get the 2 points another way. So we're going to go for the 2, see if we can make this 22-8. You know what I mean? Punched it in. Let's go. Good defense. Hell of defense. Come on, let's get another stop. One more stop, and then come down and punch it in. Yes, sir. Pressure burst pipes. Pressure burst pipes. Believe that. All right, they finally getting a handle on Cam. They locking him up. It's all good. He had a hell of a game so far this far anyway. So we ain't go. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. His stick laid the boom on him. That's boom tech right there. I actually had GJ3 open underneath, but I'll take it. I'll take what I take. Go ahead and punch it in as usual with the go-to red zone goal line play. Yeah. Yeah, ain't nobody catching him. We going ahead. We labeling him a Heisman winner now. It's just that he's too far ahead. And you know we got to go for 2 yet again to make it 30-8. Come on, lock that up. Thank you. Money, don't play with us. We locked in. We locked in. We getting better weekly. We getting way better weekly. There's nothing nobody in this conference can do with us, at least right now. We getting better weekly, at least as long as I'm controlling the team. I just hope Fancher ain't out for too long. This man, I swear this man get hurt like every game, but I use him so much. Come on. Don't let them come down and get a cheap touchdown. Jesus. Lock that up. There we go. Pressure burst pipes. Let's get it. They got 6 sacks on us, though. That's crazy. Oh, my God. And they're going to get us for a garbage roughing the passer. Get out of here. Garbage. Garbage. Come on, get this. Don't let them get it. Because if they get, there we go. Oh, my God. What am I doing? Let's go. We pulled it out. 30-14. Another victory. Another convincing victory. Shouldn't have let them get that garbage touchdown in the end. But I'm going to take it nonetheless. Like I said, they low-key locked up George Johnson. 20 carries with 74 yards. That ain't the best average. But he always came through in the red zone. Or should I say on the goal line like he always does with the 4 tutties. So, again, I'm going to take it. Check the stats out. Let's see. 23 first downs today, 12. 333 yards total offense today, 245. You know, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Time of possession wasn't too far off. We just capitalized more. Let's see, they was 0 for 1 on 4. We was 1 for 2. Third down conversions, 62%. They was 42%. Cam Fancher, 10 for 10, 113 yards. Not the best yardage-wise, but no incompletions, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Look at Fancher. 15 carries, 126 yards rushing, 8.4 yards a carry. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. So combined our run game, still, like I was saying, running game Moses, college football, Mike Shanahan, Kyle Shanahan, we gets busy. Whether it's with the running backs, whether it's with the receivers, whether it's with Cam Fancher. We getting busy. Passing, nobody really went off because we didn't need to pass much. Because they kept giving Cam the lanes. And they kept giving GJ3 the touchdowns, the tutties. They kept giving them the tutties on the goal line. So I'm going to take it. So 10-1 it is. Another conference dub. Another victory. Another game. We move up in the polls. I'm loving it. Who would have thought who would have thought year 1 would end up this way? But look here, man. It's been long. It's been long enough. It's been drawn out enough. I didn't anticipate this episode being this long because, like I said, I try to keep them 15 to 25 minutes now after that first one. Off-season episodes are going to be extremely long because of recruiting and all that. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. So if you still present right now and you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do so. And hit that notification tab as well to stay up to speed with not only my Dynasty rebuild content, but my tutorials and my future Madden 25 content coming as well. So again, I appreciate you all. And for the time being, till next time, peace.